that I belong to Africa. I am a son of this soil. And I can add value to humanity. And I came here to do that. I belong to Africa. I am a son of this soil. And I can add value to humanity. And I came here to do that. I came here to add value to this world and to nature. I am not going to live here without God even being proud of me. And when I'm not here also, I want you to remember that I came. And I want my absence to be felt. And for that reason, I know you're looking for the man. But the man in the mask is sitting in front of you. I am nothing to be scared of. I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you. And truly, these innocent leaders sitting beside me, of course I will not go to them and tell them that, hey, I am a man in a mask and I want you to come to... The man behind the mask has been revealed. We are streaming live on TikTok and we are streaming live on Facebook and we are streaming live on YouTube again on all our platforms. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for being here, for joining me. Those of you who has been here since day one, thanks you so much for your support. Keep on liking and then sharing. But more than share video, no to suffer so much. Said the nation and Atenase. Ya be dream. Ya can so actually to near to your home for near move forward. And ti enche ho kra no obape na watchro bibi na mahu se asomesi anasa obenten on so wa join me. Munyina munim conversation a ekoso munyina munim nkomo a ekoso for the past 3 days. I think on the 7th ena yenyina enya nti say convention. There is going to be a convention. Now, you know, in our society, a convention, you say, sorry, you're quite sorry. In our society, a convention, you say, you're quite sorry, ko boshia, sorry, ko yewi. But this kind of convention, no, I felt and I said I was fully ready to be there. Not because, and I said, not say, sorry, but I know, said this convention, no, looking at the characters, looking at the invited guests, and I said to myself, said, this is a convention indeed, and this is a meeting that needs to be attended. It's worth attending. And right away, me body and in fact, me convention, to be honest with you, I was asking myself, say, are we going to get the youth there? Because you my youth, are fan of going to programs, entertainment, sorry. So this convention, are the youth ready? So we all mass up there. And when I got there, I was even late. Maybe late. Myself, I was late. Why was I late? Because me my so program never started number 7 and now 5. It made me call around there 6 morning because Ghana, you know, your time and the stuff. But we go through no, not knowing that people have already been over there from a young 12 for they were ready for this convention. They came to this convention to listen to the guests I invited or coming to speak truth or coming to emancipate them, coming to awakening the people, coming to speak wisdom to the generation and the youth in this country, Ghana. And unfortunately for us to get there and then later on find out, say, the program has been called off due to one way or the other, due to a power from above, due to order from above, due to and for that matter, the program was stopped. Until I did a live video over there and then made it known that why should this program be stopped? A lot of people expressed their opinion because we don't know why this kind of program that have such dignities coming to speak to the youth. We don't know why this program should be called off. It doesn't make sense. And you say be the Boko Haram for be neighbor, and you say be the to for be neighbor, and you say be a baby to trust them, and you say be a demonstration. You invited dignities, freedom fighters on the continent, a Professor Lumumba, Peter Obi. You invited Mame Bakoka hon e na ndina meseme kakra. These people coming to speak to the youth. Julius Malema of South Africa, and then and you say be almost sorry precoper no music ye this convention. Omudi kan kra ni penny for kasayama, ye mam go ahead, e mam approval. Last year kra somewhere November kra, and then commodity course so my mom approval say, oh, you can go on. For us to get to the day for power from above, an order from above to come and tell us, say, you can't have this program. And the youth were angry. After this brouhaha, after said program, then to me ambasono. So I want you to know that I'm streaming on TikTok and I'm streaming on Facebook. That is why my attention, I have to be focusing here and here. So manage it for me, okay? Kindly share the video for me. And Kroma Ishmael, I see you. Nana Jemfi, I see you. Ik Haxon, I see you. After the program, no yama program number so now when you know bufu ye kofi, you know. Free one nana a lot has been revealing, a lot is coming, and some be in boba, and some are nice shadaka mo any movie crab boba, and some no never pim kasian any tea kasian in an say the organizers our program no a opening freedom Jacob Caesar munina munimno onuna a tertiary na program no pompon so say or the bedan wadi to Ghanaians for us to know say he is the man behind the mask. Inti program 90 mi ambasono or grante a press conference and a honor of my who say mask na sisi kru and as a billboards na sisi kru na obi say mask da so no a nipa bi go na chair that screen so a wo hwe no eye me ana metemu anim no na muntie bra oje atum say eye ono ene the man behind the mask no muntie asama okan na ofa yemfa ye de aye de bae ento no muntie asama okan muntie.
I believe that I belong to Africa. I am a son of this soil. And I can add value to humanity. And I came here to do that. I came here to add value to this world and to nature. I am not going to live here without God even being proud of me. And when I'm not here also, I want you to remember that I came. And I want my absence to be felt.
Right.
And for that reason, I know you're looking for the man.
Yes.
But the man in the mask is sitting in front of you.
Okay. Linyina say Ghana yeti kroma yenka bi hyemu. Yedwe ye ho yedi ehi awese. Ade achi ye kohwe abonten ni krom enya akra nko awo. Ukwa Ashanti regional. This billboard esisi honom chabam. Ukwa Volta regional minim de meka I've been to all these places. De me de mani ehu ana meka ho asem. Ukwa Volta regional billboard we sisi Volta region nyina eti why you say be a billboard ne sisi akra nkwa ne si o e wo Volta region e wo Ashanti region, in fact across the country of a man kan wasem da man boso da man make post to cry about it da. I keep reading, listening to people talking about it, but of answer na make asem no minya botere hwe asem no pempenso ne de tuam aha na me pre me ko ka bi na be wi ase na afi na wo se me be pa cha wa na se me be ka se oh man said that na there be timinya botere eye den o wa dey say bola suja enwusie no be pie kakra be ko pie gya so enti enyina ta mu chuku yedin ye hwe de wom kakra saa e na abai wa bi be yi ni ti e be grante anase be ma press release e be kan sam say ono na the spokesperson of the new force abai wa ni be yi ni ti from nowhere. National security ni kroma say mpanifo started attacking kwa abai wa no so up to date anase e ko so ama court semba ma ye chi abai wa no sisi ameno ka say abai wa no ye deport na Ghana se munima eyi na Ghana so onko ni kurom se new force bi be ba wo da wo ba be kasa ma new force no wo ye Ghana ni wo free Belgium se ifa ko kurom fi akọ se new force bi be ba wo na wo be kasa ma new force no wo free ifa wo free te ba ha be ye den wo free te ba ha be pe de be ye den wo na wo be kasa ma new force no kwa enya hu nipa kro wa yi hwanim so na ya kasa mafo ene sa na te de ye be so mu ni amoa ene ye mo abai wa no fechere ye sere ne nkrata asem kra nye na se o ma ye serious a obi nkrata asem nye no wetima bete na o ma nim for so many years. Ghana Unveiled interview lady no anya obetina Ghana anya nura ne ya no bai watena o ma nim ache a wa family kese o pe odo ma nim ti no o feel comfortable here. But empenifo timi hu say oh abayo anase nipa so mesa na so bentin o man Ghana na wo mu no you are in illegally and say you are in with improper document and for that matter ye nyu film until say buy one year when him say ono na the spokesperson for this new force no e want national security na hon penifo starting HSC you know e kwache no police court up and down say akopem say ye dey deport to buy one free ase e deport to buy one free ha. Now my question na me di can be say and say eti so be in when him so the spokesperson of new force na say moti match na deport na free mind him there. That means say mo hwehwe ni power ties ha de na chi because obi can yin when him as a spokesperson keke kura no much na yin from mine apam na from mine dia. That means I'm a particular person or tired na chimeboa na me bisa o say monim nipa o tired na chi a ana mo ma Kwame amount to billboards okrum institution ben na hwese billboards ahodo okrum no ye be hu the company or the institution or the factory or the responsible people are the billboard in the institution ben na your master there and your duty say you better clarify and certify who said this billboard is coming from this company, coming from this movement, coming from this association, and for that matter it is we have allowed it to be in the country, to be in the roadside. And now say Ghana na yetimuno we don't know the implication or the effect of billboards in town. Enti obi atimu so kwa mate billboards ade esi kromama emabunu manfo kan epic information from it. Munnim nipa kro ta akire, munnim nipa kro a ono na de ade ne besi honom. Munyanya solid information na mama kwan ama ye de ade na besi krom. Enti ade na de besi krom no, say a terrorist bi, say a wudifo bi, say nipa bonifo bi, ana ode chemical bi a ye heliko ye mu ba ma yare bi a ana ode afra that material na omode ye sa billboard na e kameno ka say mo pesa mo kire say Ghana for ye heli akoye mu a enti ye ngwo wu mebo because mo de mo nim mo ji hu sika na mo so mo kwa kwati kuro mebo. I'm asking a question. Fane say nipa bonifo bi, terrorist bi, fane say nipa wudini bi ana ma fa kwan bi so e de chemicals bi akoye sa billboard we say si abonte amframa fa na chemicals no e mix with amframa na ye home no na nka ekoye mu nki e ma yare bi daachi eti mpanifo mo krowe mu munnim the man or the one behind the billboard munnim omo e de billboard ne buy e so de da ko sorry na billboard ni sisi abonten eti mo anyi sika because minim say kroma say before you mount a billboard somewhere no you have to pay ubetua eti mo dia ne say mo gi sika no mo anye investigation and find out say where is this billboard coming from. Mo anye investigation. Who is behind this billboard? Mo anye investigation. Mo dia ne say mo ma kwan say billboard ni mo fa kwati krom mo gi hu sika and the amount of billboard no okrum Ghana he meka onan say obi an fa ye hu na ka obi fa ye hu apa dwemboni ba fa Ghana ho obetimi de just 1 minute I clear in your mind nyina ya abodam for eni empanifo nyina obi betimi de 1 minute terrorists for ni Boko Haram ne ko for omo fa ye hu omo nim say ngofo omo mo ya faframanto omo fa ye nyahwe so omo ka so omo nye serious na so omo fa ye hu a omo betimi 2 seconds 2 minutes clear you because e kuro na ye timu no abam bosem bibia anya dwuma akoye jungle bi each one for himself the strongest survive. Where does this make sense? Mo wo man institutions wo man from nowhere billboards e tell man corners nyina hia from nowhere one time aso pe obi a obeyi ni hwanim spokesperson yi ni hwanim pe moche no. Before you allow them to mount the billboards in various corners, you couldn't do your investigation to find out, say, where is this coming from? And a billboard, this is a room. It is any panel. So the boni bi na fra billboard and materials or na from FA. This is why we keep on criticizing the leadership of this country. This is why some of the youth insult the leadership in this country. Because who are America, who are Germany, who are US, who are Canada. You can't tell me, say, from nowhere, na dear Bechany, amount of billboards who come nam penny for institution, who do and nimni pakro. Does this make sense? A bit messy. What is Germany, what is US, what is Canada? When you say they went to me, not possible. By my member, be more we are responsible for a deal when at them. Oba catch them and say, my Jimmy say me do matem. Meanwhile, they no more, no more the young cartoons and any say chemicals do on the helico and the bequia. Ye be woo and never may Arabia. Nipa was or ya or Yeshamus, Adiana, what the best up abonteno, baby free nebota in you, one yes, Edumano, or my Jessica was so much. I'm a Kwame that then I be sabonting. I feel I'm motion baby free. I feel I'm motion the pay free no. on say Krona team no afi won say nhihye bia enti say ukoto say abrantie bi babunu bi di pani bi atemu a enya bu na wo mu ade o da bi o obi eni wa ne papa ne maame wo no esole tra na esole etna start so omo tete no omo wo 1 hour timetable bi e sha omo fie o say de use akonya so na akere say de obedi mpanifo atem obi eni wo efie bi eni mu e wo mu Ghana ha say ye tete ye ba na tete na tete ye ba no you 1 hour in every week and in every day e de akwala ni si table ho ana akonya ho nya ka kire no say de obedi pani atem ka kire pani so ye kwasea ka kire pani so ye aboa ka kire pani so ye jimi for obi eni wo etisa obi eni ho aitisa but so the wadwene to form now share the kind of leadership petit kroma say ni the kind of akanye ni mpanifo kroma say na se wo pese wo kasa na se wo hwe ansam ne niam ekoso na wan kantim a ubedi atem na se nipa betie wo so a ye hwe de enti ampanifo no ade ampanifo na ya ma wodi o matemu de ebe kan ne se wo mu ade de ebe kan ne se wani nso ade de ebe kan ne se wo firoko udidi mpanifo atem because owa man we nim say ade we ensi da mewa we nim say ade we ensi da ye fa nto nchen e say ya makwan ama billboard no aba besi krom ni portal billboard na chi o ye ne totoye otutu na namo finally aba be there say e freedom Jacob Caesar ene de ne new force eba de me wakani about the new force me ko convention na minim the organizers behind the convention me dey say mahu Julius Malema mahu Professor Lumumba mahu ye maame ba ko bi e ka ho mahu atitiri for mo be kanya sasem amama tibi na ma process na me so me dey mabunu no enu tina na me ko convention na minim the one behind but enu so say hwe say ye freedom Jacob Caesar say Nana Bediako Cheddar minim Cheddar personally minini komo ba bia da minini sha ba bia da but ma hwe na follow no on social media hu ne dwumadi a wodi ono so ye Ghana ni so at the end of the day so be Unveiled so ono na share new force na chi a ofa minini ni problem boni bi anim ma men ka asem wo nkire mo na mo ntie ni ye so obi ka kire wo Ghana ha say Ghana we are done MPP ni NDC pa ni pa kwa ye bodamfo. Let me tell you the painful truth here. So obi ka kire wo say America two party Germany, whatever, UK, whatever, in Ghana, no, we are done. MPP, NDC, party, be antini, baby, many pakro, catch yourself, I saw your bodam for. So, what is so bitty, baby? Catch that was say Ghana, no, we are done. MPP, and I say NDC, I catch any pakro, say, me so your bodam for. Or minute. So, what do you want Cassan Cassamono? Obebian, and I catch us saying America, two party. Jimmy Casabako, Mosa can say America, two parties. America. How many years have America evolved in terms of politics, in terms of democracy? How many years in America they evolve? And then so America, without president, everything will work in America. And then so America, without president, institutions don't operate, don't work because we have or because we need a president or because we don't have a president. In America, institutions work. If you're the president, states are being, and I said, various states are operating, developing their state, everything is going on. Just that they can't live or they can't have a country without a leader. Police institution is working, health, education, security, everything is working. Economically, everything is working. Oh, America. How many years in America did any fight it through our bedroom pempensowi? And how old is Ghana? Ghana, you do say you do pempensowi. How old is Ghana? And I think 64 to 65 years. Na se obi kasa Jimmy Semina, utie na no adwene ho say Ghana they start na party be na start here. Yenya GNPC mo, yenya CPP mo nyina mo mefa mu. Enye through those first parties edi kan buy answer na ebe evolve ama ebe na MPP. Enye through this evolving na be baba mebe na CPP. Enye bi na evolve ya me ebe nya NDC. Enti identity na wadwene ntimi kan kire say maybe Ghana bedu 200 years, Ghana bedu 300 years, Ghana bedu 100 years no. Identity na wadwene ntimi kan kire say through this evolving na ebetima sa benya new forces, third parties or new political parties wadwene ka we nkire wo. Who got to self-employed social media NDC blogger? Uko to self-employed social media MPP blogger. No can na road over that sem. No can friendly masem. No can some abama with my out there. No can trust a Ghana we are done. A MPP ni NDC in Kwa, Uko America, a Democrats and Republicans. Now also what jetum and Pagana we are done. We are bottom for. How old is America? America started in Democrats and Republicans in Kwa. Almost passing through a lot of stages. No matter how many of them are Madrid. And if Madrid no without a president, the country will move. But Ghana you do. America, Los Angeles. I am Fred Joe Biden say I Los Angeles, Brabe Catisod, and Abrabecha, Aquanano. America, Connecticut, and Texas, and Columbus, Ohio. Yan can't Joe Biden say free Washington, DC, Columbus, Ohio. Nebrabe Catisod, Nebrabecha, Bia, Homom, Yaquine. Or much so minded that everything is working in its way. Uko German, Uko UK, or much so minded that institution be a Jumadada. You can ultimately within 1 month and within 2 months, a prime minister way for your for Frobra. But I don't just say Bibianco, so everything is working that. But Ghana, no, we are still at a stage. A kwa watamalia, just a kufa free Accra for Nakonya to V8, a watamali or Catesot. Yeah, kwa voter region, yeah, the transformer see voter region. Ni address the transformer, no. Near the party colors after transformer, no. Near president Accra, not Nakonya to V8. No, I travel to voter region. No, I work at for transformer. Yeah, but Patawo not yep. 80 how old are we? In terms even voting election, I can tell you today, majority of Ghanaians are Motuaba, but they don't know why they vote. They vote because 7th December na menko tuaba. And then if your party way, and I ask so for saying Kotuaba asumesi, ya so for saying Kotuaba more benting. And on the two about Ukrumasi. Ghana na one. Majority 70% of voters almost sorry for my card. They don't understand voting, why they have to vote, and whom they have to vote for, and why they should vote for that person. They don't know, they don't understand. They don't know. After na ye nyini kakra you better do that point, you know. It may come and be say so because I say Ghana we can't have any party again. The MPP in this in Kwan. The person is a foolish boy, foolish guy. About them not getting your going forward, you know, in politics, in your mind, parties are who do a bit in your sorry account, who are buma pijo mumu. A be betting you free MP, and you know, be a free MPP muso a Framantoi. What an among minister, open free MPP muso a Framanto. What to say Nigeria, Peter, will be free party back, could be so quite independent. More be nadao. We are in election year, 7th December, Batuaba. The moment catch them, Mama Mutima, with Mama Kotoba, political parties, they mention, but Ruby Catcher said there can't be any third party or any new political party apart from MPP and NDC in Ghana in the Bakropwa. Or mine, you saw a fan yeni. And evolving, we are now evolving or we are now growing in terms of governance, democracy, election. We are now growing. It is a nice cheddar being a Ghanaian. And a Ghanaian not being a Ghanaian, as we all know what Cheddar has been doing across this country. The philanthropic way, the philanthropic project away across the country. The businesses, we all know Cheddar. It is a Cheddar near the face of the new force. Many problem. I support. And the majority are fed up with MPP and NDC, but they have no option. It's in Obende. And they are not the corner, and so many could be sa. It's almost any majority are fed up. Unyo Komadi can tell you they are fed up with the MPP and the NDC, but they have no option. They have no choice. So if Cheddar finally have realized he is a youth, he wants to start a movement to, take power and do things right in his capacity, and looking at him what he wants or how he wants to develop this country and the continent, it is up to him and his team, and for him to prove to Ghanaians, say, indeed, I have arrived. I want to be that guy that will change the narrative. And Chinwashi be a new. I support. Foolish Nyanya. I support. One mistake, all these independent candidates, all these people, or more person, or more 2 MPP in this, one mistake or more, you know, and I may become what I say. That is from my point of view and my perspective. One more musu, and yes, MPP NDC no buy no a party be an answer in Pafuphobia try so move to so many people have tried to overthrow MPP NDC. And yet, Papa Kwesi Indium has tried, or no Papa Kwesi Indium Mukro or Tina Ghana ha, a be Numa, a far Ghana for across the country Numa for Majuma Tiomoka, what the Tetare so and Kusiaga. We Papa Kwesi Indium, the rest I can't mention. Uncountable, Omunina try some person who take power from MPP and NDC and succeed. This is what I have to tell Freedom Jacob Caesar and his new force and his team. But some more people repeating the same mistake. You can never succeed. MPP ni NDC na esi wasano. Enya bayira abrewa ju. Enya champon. Enya green grass. Even brania theater krano. Enya brania theater. Brania theater utua. Enya merebet. NDC na MPP no matra brania theater. Ti de make a chiro. MPP ni NDC oma eti se onyina ono musi kurum ha eti se wo pese wo to MPP ni NDC a enya bete MPP ni NDC is Christianity and Islam in Ghana right now. I'm speaking with you. MPP and NDC omo ti say Christianity and Islam, and you know the number of years that Christianity and Islam Ediaba Africa be dominate agrante untimi for 50 years. Untimi for 100 years into Christianity and Islam and you free Ghana and ina dinimuda. Untimi for 50 years, untimi for 100 years and you Christianity and Islam free bibinia dinimu completely da. Ube here more than 500 years. But you have to start from somewhere. Eti MPP and NDC no so untimi for just 1 year, 2 years in you free Ghana and ina trim sao. What they can afford do jina hono maybe when you try nipa miensa nine says na can they are still in the MPP and the NDC. You guys keep repeating the same mistake. You need COVID. Wasn't it? You need COVID 24. Kwame cancer. More banning ina repeating the same mistake. The investment, the roots, the ground in NDC and MPP anya okro we muno. So why do you say the 2024 over 2024 election abe wini a oboa meka no kro we akira ho oboa wo wini oboa amfa oboa utimi wini but say we set the agenda no ma ho say within the next 10-15 years we are going to build this, and at that time we won't even call for the change or call for the people themselves will rise by implementing a different strategy. Maybe I'll bet you must succeed. But I want to be the president. Ghana for Monto Mame. Munja MPP NDC, you know. My brother, Omu Dimrika Baba Bediako. Odu ballot box for Monto Mame MPP NDC. I can't go with you. Omu Dimrika Baba Bediako. Edru ballot box about Monto Mame MPP NDC. Freeze the country by Amba as a political party. Amba as movement to be a democratic political party. Even after our first demonstration, in Pennyforce started Sumako easy or no telling Kophobia from person register new political party. And I say yes. After our first demonstration, your first meeting, I was there with Captain Smart, Okateche, and everybody, Oliver, I was there. That after a demonstration, no one of course started to call electoral commission officer. Kophobia person register political party and omo ye checks. Yem pese obi abe unity so ba be compete with yen. Yem makwan. Omo agi oman no. Enti se wo pese wo ba na se wo make it true a. Mo format ne mo strategy na mo use no amfa. Obi aba ya straight away o pese obe president. Obi aba ya straight away o pese okofa kwanya kese ne direct. Omo ma mo kwan. Independent candidate how do I mean mu didi komo back do am me di komo o say me involve into mujumedie no eye breguo ai de be ya ma mo ne me nya saketo ne say mo amu onya mo ani abira mo pese mo tu this MPP ni NDC ni nyina no mo ba frɛ mo ho account together mo this independent candidate and this new force or whatever no Mube frɛ mu nyina mo ho together. Some of you say, some promises and tough promises. And I want to do this, and I can do this. That is not the message. That is not the be. And I want to do this, and I can provide change the man. You will explain tire. The be. Mon frère mu together. Mon frère mu together. Say either say CPP na mo be kwa revamp CPP. Na mo be pijam. Na mo be capitalize on Nkrumah and CPP. Na mo dia structure nyama ya be present mo ho amagana for. Na mo start from region by region, village by village. I send a message in amagana for who say no, there is a new era, new force, new chapter. In the next 10-15 years, mo fanya sa adwuma we. Ebe boa. But when baba me kwa pesa me ko mo kwai. E dia boa. Mo kwai. Do you know the investment MPP in this ayo Nkrumah say? They have invested in journalists. They have invested in lawyers. A lawyer for Nkrumah nyina MPP in this lawyers. Journalists for Nkrumah do na MPP in this journalists. A judge for Nkrumah nyina MPP in this journalists. They have invested deeply into the country. You need to link up with them before you can go penetrate through free. The movement Ghanaians don't have trust in that movement because they know say this movement is either being sponsored by one or being supported by the other. It frees the country by that was the conversation. Hey, NDC in the country, NDC motivate you, NDC for, and the majority of the youth are not motivated the country. Oh, freeze the country came as a movement, as a pressure group, as a stubborn youth in the country that will always put pressure on the leadership. The youth were following, everybody supported. But getting to election 2024, no, young fancy political party, young joining the opposition, no. Omuzo, we are kwasiafo. We are kwasiafo. Adentina. There were Ghana ni na dwini mu no. Ni NDC no, opesa wo de better ni NDC no. Ni MPP no, opesa wo de support. Eti some person mo ba as a new force for the new generation. Mamun implement and mamun repeat the same mistake. Papa Kwasi Indium. Eye nipa na ka wose ka obi reka so obi e wose obi timi 2 MPP na NDC ka baka papa Kwasi Indium na wose ko timi 2 MPP na NDC because ono prove bia enwuma kra ma munya adwuma ni biye enso na adwuma efo na kasa kra no mutanto ma no eti se papa Kwasi Indium kra obi enwuma Nkrumah say ani enim no antimi anya antimi am 2 MPP na NDC wo kwahwe aba wo free infa na ba ye wo free tehe ba ha ba ye dey ye nimu wo kromu fo kra nimu wo ba no ane chine ya pese me ye we that be in the political market no enye ne sa aje wo koso strategy even the NDC kra o mukura higher number of supporters kra no hwe John Mahama and then one ama areche no awura ha enso me no ka say independent candidate ni bi o mutete o modem at the TikTok so at the Facebook o person ye president oh mo followers na mo supporters ni sika na mo be hye gu kwa me ka no kwena kire wo mpema sama bye mo supporters ni mo followers ni sika na mo be hye gu kwa and me metna me kan kire me supporter na me follower bi say go invest in this independent candidate na ade achi na ekwajigu abeka so fa na ka say me fam sika nkwahye wo me nye impes kan wo bi abotum one ka say strategies no plans any the number of years how dey be yes adwuma no and a bit determined a bit. Peter Obi, I politics are checked in Nigeria. Fanisa no MPP and I know when this in Nigeria. O free MPP and also free this in Nigeria Nigeria parties. I join it independent way, you know. Look at the heat and the support. It also when we renew, but the next election was enough for be the second. We already third. The next election was be the second. Now for what turn home Nigeria for no fourth and the fifth one was for be tika kunyano. But momo ba ya and they ya muja kunyano. Wokbo mongoy mongofa ko nyande da ho obi abetima fa mongofa etimi sramo. It's not about say bia me pesa me ye president me pesa me ji oman no. We can start from the scratch, build a form of this convention and Jacob Caesar organize. I support the agenda ubude nipa binum say pa no ma be kasa kire and now we dey na different from the others. Now we dey na perform a man for now say we dey no buy with a clear mind, we buy with the error, with the message, with the awakening. We dey no buy with wisdom, reasoning. When was the last time I would say MPP organizing a forum be akofa these great speakers abasi ya meka sanchire youth no mye youth na dwene. When was the last time there be omunye ombe soloku aye rally ache t-shirt amamo take away mo ya mo nyina mo nko 7 December mo meto aba. When was the last time NDC organizing BB forum bi say forum aye organizing ye invite Pan-Africans wisdom omo be kanya sanchire mo abie mo adwene politically mo mra meka sa youth no metie. When was the last time I say NDC one ye there be obey press conference I explain that kind of say Akufo-Addo ya bonsam ye ne heavy angels over to me my or tell no but say oh freedom Jacob Caesar would this kind of great men o mukasa eba no mu mambu na nyanya say this is the reason why you should vote, this is the reason why you should give power to Asumesi, this is the reason why you should vote. After voting, demand, don't sit down, don't just watch. This is the era. Now who prove to the people say Ampa, you have come with something new. No one say why you say the billboard basic room. Now I start attack Abrofo in interview. Yeah, take Asapi yenimu. Yeah, take Sankwali yenimu. Yeah, take Fabode Betem talk yenimu. Yeah, take Atoplako yenimu. Yeah, take Gamenu yenimu. Yeah, take Wahwai and Fuega do the cover yenimu. Yeah, take Bole Campore Topwe Tempani Narilugu yenimu. Yeah, it is a there be so as I call it a tiro yenimu. Mube in the capital city nana mo dia konkwan mo one at the end of the day. South Okro na make any so be kona NDC na people no mo hini wo ho. Omo root was South Okro na make any nyina mu. NDC na people no mo offices e wo root e wo representative for South Okro na make any nyina mu. So what do? You also plan, strategize, give yourself the next 5 years, the next 10 years. Build your political market base. Politics na your chroma say no, a market base. Build your market base, prove to the people you have come the next 4 years, work well, organize yourself well, your representatives, parliamentarians, invest in the youth, patriotic, invest in them, some in the media, some in the law school, some into the all aspects, invest in them, train them, groom them for you to so that eventually the core will wake up direct and you can grab what you want to grab. Now, some person catch them and say, "Oh, Papa, ewu ejamu bushefie, bushefie." And I say, "Oh, Papa, ewu ejamu bushiasase, bushiasase na Papa ewu de ejamu." Oko asase no so person ko development. Oko asase no so no, onyini bisi asase no so. Tie me yo, Ghana na da hosa no. E na nanom ko ya o magi Ghana na to ho no. Bushiasase. Na bushiasase no eventually ya ba benya onyini bisi asase no so. Na ye pese ye tu onyini no na yetimi ye project wa asase no so. Ye ntimi nye project wa asase no so abra onyini anase onyina nye onyini sorry onyina meka we dua onyina munim how heavy onyina is. Ye papa anase na nanom asase a o magya ho amaye no onyina na esisu na ye MPP ni NDC onyina na esi asase no so no untimi nka nkyere me say wo ba wo the fork and knife you kutu sa onyina no na wa ba be ye project wa asase no so emfa. More independent candidate who do any new force, any new parties, and what page of Munina, more the fork and knife, able to Nina, MPP, and this and I see and another papa no assassin or Mujato or my Ghana. Ghana, that honor your papa and another Mujato or my assassin. As a conclave on Indian and your papa and another Mujato or my. And eventually, I have been no Ninabia, Babisi assassin, so MPP, and this or much assassin, or more my development was assassin. Ana mo abusuafo ana mo abusuama no mpesa mo ye development do asase me pa cho ya the fork and knife to onyina emfa ebe ya ma mo se mo bekeka mo fork and knife na boom na mo timidia mold anase mo timidia form either saw blade anase kuma bi na eventually mo betimidia kuma no abu onyina no enti mo independent candidate ahodo a 2024 mo aya konya no me pa mo cho ebe ye se mo hwe na mo beka mo nyina mo tabom na mo de mo nto ma akobɔ new force na no na mo present mo ho yie na ma beka bibia kyerɛ Ghana fo a ye twem na mo independent candidate na mo taletale ho na we na be ya mo ntoma me we na be ya mo ntoma me we na be ya mo ntoma me no mo ankasa kra mo ye confused na mo ye confused no dey na pese Ghana ni ye he or she will have no choice than to go and give his or her vote to the NDC or the MPP. Me ka no kra wo ma kyerɛ kana umpe masem me ni obi any problem me ntan obi a Ubi opesa oja kunya no ye bi papa magana bia me support mu nyina independent candidate ahodo am support mu nyina ta mu nyina chi new force cheddar freedom Jacob Caesar why you wanim say we new force no all form of criticism accusation attacks it will come unless you don't know the African politics we are doing over here. The moment of freedom Jacob Caesar why you wanim say we new force opesa we be president okroma say no be ready for any be when man for you don't want that on beka nyina say no kwesa nya no credit on beka why be man for you we a criminal we a scammer we a money whatever blah 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 on beka nyina say na su man tie ye calling for change but change unity say about so ye kwa be say yes we change no yes yan we are calling for change we are calling for new force new third blah 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 blah. But ya corner say new third no na whatever ni unity a ye be no enti cheddar yes I need tie nipa bone ya bodam ya dwene nye before be ready for all the criticisms, be ready for all the attacks, be ready for all the blah 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 they say no kre say no kre until they prove with evidence for us to know say this is whom you are. No, be ready for it all. But Sabio, I never quite a minute uncle for us and say, Cheddar to Chrome Hay, or Nam Chrome Hay, Munim saw any papa, Munim saw a yasa, Munim saw a Udini, Munim saw a criminal, Munim saw a scammer, Mon can't ray, and Augustin or was coming man for, and Obu man for, and a macam on what to me. Thou in and him saw yet. New force when your president Obedino, a friend of Munina, Muya Cobres. Munyina muye cobras. Munyina muye cobras. Beba. Mame ton de kakra wa ha. Munyina muye cobras. Mame ton de kakra wa ha.
Abusuya minim se aye woni so ade ho. In fact aye wo die son se wan kasa wo benya wo fi. Wan kasa wo benya wo apartment ana se wo home a wo de won sabe se wo bo akasa men so meja pade me bere so mfifiri ni abusuya wo ha ne koda na ne wadwendwen so ate. The nation anchor me de wo wura GK Homes aye soya omo ba be hwese wadan sem ba bia wo de wuti beto ne wo abusuya e ho koda na ne ho abenisi eto atwa abusuya ini na ye nim se ye man Ghana mu sia me no kase wo sikampo pese musifie obabnya asase ato asase ho manso ato amanipa ba ko mienu ato amanipa miensa e ho langa de sensem e ho encroachment. In fact GK Homes aba se ye ba be hwese umfasa amane ne kinu asho ne kodana ne ateti we nyinam enunti na GK Homes aba abusuya efia esihu a wo hwa etwa gu a ekoba eye efia GK Homes se wawi watene safri ho brabefa befa de say chabam na oton safre the national economy bo wura fi na me say we enyi fi in fact we eye asumdwe fi wan fa asumdwe na nka ho a enwi peyo we eye home we enyi house abusuya se bi wo na display no sa pepe netie no kululu no kalala said the uhe said the den kane ahihye fie no do be wura bedrooms ahodo 2 bedrooms ultra modern house. In fact home and casa uhe kitchen na etwagu said the ahihye the ma kitchen honum o kitchen cabinet a sink abusuya enkratasem manso sem bia ni ho asase hu sem chinwa so langa the sem bia ni ho ni to nkwanta mo pai abusuya efie esi amasa man pe eda kwan ho pe enkania sem network sem. In fact security bibia tight abusuya washroom and etwagu say chabam. In fact ye ma ofie keke ye ma home a wura odon sabe si ubo akasa ma wura home GK se bomode na bra na emfa efie ma say chabam musum for offer bomode na contact number na egu screen so no na beje more enquiries na bra be oni wankasa ofie say chabam
abusuya me kanfu GK Homes amount say open dine at all the dine with the 2 screens so no ready to go. Contact the number and then come and own your home. Me dem anu see no the tintin the tia when you say finally the man behind the mask has been unveiled and it's no other person than Nana Bediako Cheddars. Chada, Wajuma, Ubi say Wabomu and a better wado, or message, or strategies, or mechanisms, or open yourself to be in the political market in the day. We are ready to listen to you. We are ready to know what you are bringing. If it makes sense and it works, you have our vote, you have our support. Thank you very much for your time. See you in my next video. Thank you so much.